I pushed open our bedroom door, expecting to find my wife alone, maybe reading or scrolling on her phone, but instead I saw her half undressed, tangled up with her boss. She looked up, her eyes wide for just a second, but then she smirked, like this was some kind of joke, and asked if I wanted to join them, like it was no big deal. My chest felt like it was caving in, but I just stood there, frozen, trying to figure out if I was dreaming or if my marriage had actually just imploded in front of me. Her boss barely bothered to acknowledge me, just kept his arm around her like he belonged there. I stumbled backward into the hallway, slamming the door shut behind me. My mind went into overdrive, replaying every late night at the office, every weird work event she insisted I skip. I started to realize how many times she'd come home smelling like his cologne, how she laughed a little too hard at his jokes during company dinners. Suddenly, every argument about trust and privacy seemed like a cover for something else. I wanted to scream, but all I could do was clench my fists and pace the hallway. The next morning, she acted like nothing happened. She made coffee, asked if I wanted eggs, and told me her boss was coming over again later to discuss a work project. I snapped, yelling and demanding answers, but she just shrugged and told me if I had a problem, maybe I should look at myself and why she needed someone else in the first place. That cut deeper than anything. All this time, I'd been blaming her, but maybe I'd been missing something about myself, about how distant I'd become, how much I'd buried my own needs under the weight of our problems. So when she left for work, I sat on the edge of our bed, staring at the tangled sheets, and realized I wasn't just angry, I was relieved. I didn't have to pretend anymore, didn't have to keep up the act of holding a relationship together that had already died. Her betrayal was shocking, but the real twist was this freedom I felt, the chance to finally choose myself, even if it meant starting all over again.